Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, what's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy NextGen720, and I am back with another video. And I want to share something with you guys. I don't really put my business out here on the internet. I don't. You know, some of, like I said, so I say my closest friends that I've been rocking out with here on YouTube, they know what I can say I've been going through behind the scenes. I mean, even some of you guys that subscribe to me know, you know what I mean? One guy mentioned, I read his comment yesterday. He said to me, Next Gen, I missed the old videos. Me on video, bugging out my expressions. So for those you know, like I said, I had done my live stream. I got into a really, really bad car accident. And you guys play my live streams. You heard how much my speech and my voice was different. I had a really bad concussion. I couldn't move certain muscles in my face. It was crazy. You know what I mean? They didn't know if it would take 2 months, 2 years, or 2 weeks. You know what I mean? But on top of that, I was also going through something else. You know what I mean? Had a tumor. You know what I mean? Arthrosarcoma. It was growing between my shoulder and small, about the size of a peppermint. You know what I mean? So I was going through that. It started to bother me. You know what I mean? Had it for a while. Just, how you say, out of sight of the mind. Had it for a while. Beginning to get bigger and bigger, and it is what it is. Now, Thursday night, I go into the hospital, whatever. Gonna be prepped for surgery about 4 a.m. Friday morning or whatever. I hate staying in the hospital. I do. You know what I mean? But if my fever stays down, all goes well, they're gonna remove the bone and remove the tumor, and I may have. Well, they want me to. They owe me about getting several rounds of, I don't even want to say the word. Yeah. But it's going to be what it is. You know what I mean? So that's why you may see me sometime on, I mean, you know, as far as the videos, and see, next thing you don't seem the same enthusiastic. A lot of times I don't feel well. You know what I mean? I don't. So that's what's going on. Like I said, I don't need anybody's pity party. For those who have been rocking out with me and continue to rock out with me, I appreciate it. All right? So, you know, I'm just, so if you don't see me for a while, just know that I'm going through that right there. And I'll be back, you know, strong as ever, better than ever. Anyway, getting right into today's video. Cuphead. Now, I've been interested in this game for a while. 2015, I believe, first time I saw it. And what grabbed my eye and caught my attention is the fact that it reminded me of some of the older cartoons I used to watch when I was a kid. Now I'm 39 years young, right? And I'm still attracted to your grandmother. 39 years young, and it reminded me of some of the older cartoons that I used to see. Be that some of them were very racist back then, but I forget what channel used to come on as a kid. You know, it was one in particular. I liked the singer about the Moon and the Juna, and it was a mother owl, papa owl, and they had 4 or 5 little baby owls, and one baby owl wanted to do like, I guess, like rock and roll or whatever. You know what I mean? All the other ones was singing opera and playing the flute. He wanted to do, you know, the rock and roll thing. And that was one of my favorite cartoons growing up as a kid. And then put me in reminder of that. And plus, to another thing, a genre of games that I like are those 2D side-scroll shooters like, you know, Radius and stuff like that. I like those games. You know what I mean? A lot. So I remember the heavy metals. I would buy them all when they would come to the 360 arcade. I like those type of games. But one thing I was hearing about the game was a little concerning. They said it was extremely hard. And one of the reasons, it might turn that down for Daddy, please. One of the reasons that Phil had the game held back or pushed back, because for them to work on the difficult, make it a little easier. And from what I'm hearing, the game is still extremely hard. Now, so I can imagine what it was like back then if they toned it down some, and it's still extremely hard. I've been bought the game. It's 20 bucks. I have yet to play it. Like I said, I haven't been feeling the best. I'm hopefully, after this video goes up, maybe about 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna how you say, I'm gonna take take me some of this liquid milk of the puppy over here. Game of Thrones, milk of the puppy, and I'll be on live stream. I'm live streaming a little bit. But anyway, getting to what I was saying. Hiphopgamer. Turn down just a little bit more, Maya, please, a little bit more. Hiphopgamer put out a tweet or something along the lines, and I don't have a problem with Hiphopgamer. I was going to throw out this disclaimer. I know who he is, and of course, you know what I mean, and he knows who I am. I believe his name was Gerald Williams. We're actually friends on Facebook. Don't have a problem. Actually, I defended him several times here on my channel. You know what I mean? But he said some questionable things throughout the years. You know what I mean? The review was giving the Order 1886 low scores. He compared that for racism. He set it up. The other thing he said about the Street Fighter 5, that, you know, with the game being incomplete, the online, the gamers, we basically didn't have a right to complain about that. And he said he said a few things. Another outlandish thing that he said was that PS Now, PS Plus, whatever the case, PS Now, I'm sorry, was better than Xbox Live compatible. He said a lot of outlandish things throughout the years. So of course he's playing. So I heard someone sent me the tweet in the screenshot. Sent me the tweet of, and I guess he put up a review of the game. But he had someone asked him why is he not dying or something. I'm actually gonna share the tweets with you, or some of the tweets with you here during the video. Asking why he wasn't dying, he basically put in a cheat code. And some gamers were offended, they were appalled. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Let me tell you this, right? I don't know, would you consider me a casual? I'll play to have fun. I like to compete, to have fun, pop smack. That's just me, right? But some gamers felt like he offended, or, you know, the gamer's code. Now, I don't know if he used the cheat code to review the game. I don't know. But a lot of gamers were upset with him using the cheat code to play the game. You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't feel no type of way about it. That's him. You know what I mean? I'm not claiming to be the world's greatest gamer. Some of you guys see my live streams. I win some, I lose some, but I'm still going, how you say, pop shit and swallow spit. That's just me. You know what I mean? Now, like I said it again, I don't know. Now, some people were saying that he used the cheat code when he reviewed the game, and it wasn't fair. So he's basically cheating. It is what it is. Now, me personally, one of the reasons I never really got into Dark Souls, or what's the other one? Dark Souls, and what's the other one? Bloodborne. Hard. I don't like to be frustrated. I like to play games to have fun. Now, I don't mind a little difficulty. It is what it is. But I don't like to be overly frustrated. I'll play games to have fun. And maybe I might put the C in casual. Some of you guys say even sold out and put the C in Caucasian. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You know, but at the end of the day, right, I really don't have an opinion on it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know? But let me know in the comment section, what do you think? Do you think he sold out the gamer's code, you know what I mean, the unbroken code, that he used the cheat code to not die during he playing the game to complete the game? Let me know what you feel in the comment section below. This is your boy Nexian720, and as I always say, bacon, 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 bacon grease, bacon grease. I'm bucking out. I'm out of here. Bang!